I'm just gonna do lo-fi, you guys. You hear me now? Good. I'm just gonna do lo-fi because I can't figure out the other mic. I don't know why it stopped working. I think it might have been YouTube, actually. I think it might have been YouTube. But you guys like lo-fi anyway, so. You can hear me good. Good. I disconnected. We're not on any microphone right now. Am I sick? No, I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I'm just doing like a soft-spoken half whisper right now. We are back. We're back. I'm gonna grab my drink really quickly. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. All right. Good to see you. I have to run. Take care. All right, man. Hey, thanks for being here. I really appreciate that. Hopefully see you soon as well. I was gonna pull out some Pokemon cards here, and we can just look at them together. If we can see. Look at that Glaceon, man. That's so cool. It is so cool. I'm gonna actually scoot you closer if that's all right. Just a little bit closer. Isn't that such a dope card? This is from Evolving Skies. Back in the day. It was such... I could not believe I pulled that. This is an alternate art, so it's really, I was so stoked when I pulled that. I couldn't believe it. It's very rare. Very hard to pull. Hi, new biker. Gianna G. Get help. All right. Good talk. I'm good though. I don't need any help. Well, sometimes I need help. Thanks for the relaxation. It de-stresses me from work. Need to find a new job for real. Working sucks, man. But I'm glad I can help. KC, what's up, man? Happy I caught a live stream. Just wanted to say I've been silently watching for a little while now, since you were at a few thousand, and I've loved every bit. Thanks for being you, and happy Easter. First of all, happy Easter. Really appreciate that you've been here, and thank you for saying something. I'm glad you like the content. Fake because the writing is tiny. I pulled this out of a Evolving Skies box from Walmart. What do you mean the writing is tiny? It's normal. It's normal. If it was fake, I would be so sad. Hernia? You're joking. Have a good day. All right, Gianna. Giannikins. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Have a good one. Do you play any video games? I play Apex. Have you ever had braces? Yes. Nicole Olson. Your name is Oliver, but I thought it was Nicole. Hello. Here's my Rayquaza VMAX alternate art. Check that out. Check that freaking thing out. It's kind of hard to see. see. About to just be a birthday clown. Shoot, I might do that. I'm basically that. I'm you guys' jester. This is a $2,000 card. If it's a PSA 10. Hi, Jillian. Skipping my Easter family dinner. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Family is more important. Trust me. Hi, Get. It is sick, isn't it? Hello, Matthew. Why is your name Megan if your name is Matthew? Nice card, thanks. I also love Pokemon. One of those Pokemon you can't not like. I agree. Let's see what this one is. It's I think this is from 151. It's a illustration. A Pikachu. I love this one. Look at him. There's Growlithe. Growlithe there, and what is that? What is that? I can't see because there's no light. I can't tell. But there's a Psyduck and a Slowpoke. And there's someone backfiring their car. And the background. Hi, Jill. I think we have bots. I think there's bots in the chat. I think there's bots in the chat. So cute. I agree. What's your favorite Pokemon? It is Feraligatr. Let me show you. Check this out. I got this from GameStop. Look how cool it is. It reminds me of like Japanese artwork. Well, I guess maybe this one is by a Japanese artist. It's not. But it's one of my favorites. We're back. Yes, we are. Jesus died for you and for you. Will you please shout me out, please? Shout outs to Carter. Thanks for being here, Carter. Good Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Spinda. Nice. What's up, man? How are you doing? Boom. It's only a Celebrations Charizard, but it's still cool. It's still cool. Who doesn't like Charizard? Come on, be real. Boom. Golden Arceus. V-Star Galarian Gallery from Crown Zenith. I am back. I'm back, Johnny. What's my favorite trigger? I can't remember if you ever mentioned. I think whispering is my favorite trigger. Isn't that weird? I think whispering is my favorite. With the cases, the top loaders. The top loaders, like the plastic, or do you mean like the sleeves, the little sleeves? Yeah, I think whispering is just like the backbone of ASMR. Evil Larry. This is one of my favorite cards ever. The Magikarp. Illustration rare. From Paldea Evolved. If this was a PSA 10, this is a $3,000 card. Can you even believe that? I can't even believe that. What's up, Edward? How are you? How are you? And then here's this really cool one. Zapdos from 151. It's pretty cool. Magikarp is also a cool card. I think I got some of those. He's dope. I really like Magikarp. And that artwork is really fun and interesting looking. Not to be weird, but you are insanely good looking. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. I don't think it's not weird. It's not weird. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Word you wish people used more? I don't know. Hi. Do I play Pokemon Go? I used to. I don't have it on my phone anymore. It took up like 5 gigabytes. Look at this one. It's another 151 War Turtle. It's a pretty cool one. How often do you live stream? Pretty much never, to be honest. I mainly focus on long form content, for sure. I started the stream because I had a new microphone that somebody purchased for me, and I wanted to show it off and see what you guys thought. But then the live stream stopped working, so I had to restart. Almost caught a Zapdos, but it got away. Dang, I don't have one. You have a lot of good and really cool cards. Some of them are good. Like this one is dumb. It's a full art Crabominable. This one's dumb. From, I believe, Fusion Strike. And I have some trainers. Just some regular trainers. Apex ASMR at some point? I could. I really have to be careful with that because a lot of people really don't like video game ASMR. And most of my channel is based around like lo-fi videos with me. And it's so weird. If I post a video that someone doesn't like, they'll just unsubscribe. So I gotta be like, I don't know, it's annoying. But I used to play, you can go back to my older videos and my first ever 4K. I got my first ever 4K while I was streaming on Twitch. And I posted it on YouTube, so. What is this one? Bulbasaur. But yeah, I have some Apex videos still there on my channel, if you haven't seen them. Here's from the Ultra Premium Collection Silver Tempest set. That Charizard is so cool. I love it. Unsubbing for one vid is crazy. I agree. I don't get it. Hi, Pilar. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Zinnia's Resolve. I agree, do what you like for sure. But I do feel like I have a responsibility to do what people want from me and what they expect from me, you know what I mean? May sound bad, but your old stroke patient medical checkup is really, really good. I know it's personal to you as well, so don't want to... Oh no, dude, you're fine. That's why I made that video, because I had that stroke. And I did what they did to me when I went to the emergency room. Another Rayquaza VMAX. The Rayquaza VMAX is pretty cool. It's one of your favorite ones. Thank you. Thank you guys. I'm glad you guys watched that. Well, I don't really do live streams anymore. Love that Jolteon. Is that a trainer gallery? Yeah. Love that one. I normally do just regular videos now. Streaming is a lot of work, and I have to be on here for a long time, and I mean, I don't have to, but oh, this is one of my favorite cards ever. Look at the colors on there, you guys. Look how cool that Celebi is, and it's in Korean. Oh, I love that card. I love that card. I kind of want to like look at that card. You had a stroke. I had a mini stroke, so it wasn't a full-blown, but it was a mini one. What does it mean you'll be dropping? Oh, does that mean you'll be dropping a surgery? I think I'll probably be taking a break once I have that surgery for a little bit. How long would you say you've been collecting Pokemon cards? So I started when I was a child, maybe 5 or 6. Long time ago. And Yeah, I mean, that was 24 years ago. And then I stopped for a long, long time. I kind of just forgot about Pokemon cards. Oops. I kind of just forgot about Pokemon cards, you know what I mean? And I started back up in 2022, when I was overseas in Korea still. But I haven't opened cards up in a long time because you can't find any of them. Can't find any cards in store. This is one of my top 5 favorite cards ever. I never pulled the alternate art though. Haven't collected in years. That sucks, man. Also in my top 5, you guys are seeing my top 5 favorite cards right now, pretty much. That one's sick, thanks. I agree. Have I ever I've been to Japan, but I was only in Japan for 4 hours before I caught my next flight on a rotator back to the United States from Korea. But I did purchase some Pokemon cards when I was in Japan, at the airport, but I've never been out of the military airport in Japan. What's my most, let me show you this one first real quick. This is also my top, I would say top 10 favorite cards. It's the same artist. These are the same artist, can you tell? Yeah, scalpers they just ruined it for me, so. Hi, Dej. Going to Japan this summer, that is sick. I'm not in the military anymore. Yeah, we're doing ASMR here. I'm glad you think my voice is comforting, though. I love this Corviknight. One of my favorites. I went to one in Kyoto and got myself a Piplup plushie. Nice. Piplup is dope. There's that little Charmander 151. That's cool. I like that one. That one's boring. Boring. This one's cool because she's like an anime girl. So, let me find my rarest cards. I did show a couple of them already. I showed a couple of them. Let me just pull these back out really quick. It'll take me just a second. What was Korea like? I did not enjoy Korea. Bring back your military boots in a future video as a trigger. Yes, I can do that. Here's the, when I bought cards in Japan at the military airport, I pulled that. I was so stoked. It's a really, really pretty Lapras. Why didn't I enjoy Korea? It was really stressful because I was in the military, and my situation in the military was not very good. In fact, some might say it was terrible. I don't think any of these are rare. Dub Lapras. Lapras is so cool. I freaking love Lapras. Oh, that's a cool card. Hey, Brian, how are you? Here's a, you guys will like this one. You guys mentioned Pokemon Go. Here's a Pokemon Go card right here. Charmander with the gift. That's a cool one. I like that one. Here's a couple promos. I don't even know what the Ogerpon is. Like, what even, is he a monkey? I don't get it. I've never seen that type of card before. Parade watcher, yes or no? Hi, Brian. What do you mean, parade watcher? What does that mean? Here's a Lucario promo. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your support. There's another promo, a Shaman promo. You guys spamming the reactions. What's a fun fact about you most people don't know? I feel like you guys know everything about me. Fun fact about me, I have an ASMR channel. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I'm gonna call you Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Lola. Brian, I don't know what you're saying. Evil Larry, I don't know what you sent. Is it? I think you're trolling me. Is it supposed to look like a loading wheel? Most expensive cards. Let me get back to that. Let me find these real quick because I don't wanna skip over that. In Japan. What about story time in Japan? I don't actually have a story time about Japan. I was only there for 4 hours. But I lived in Korea for almost 3 years. So I can do a story time about Korea if you guys want. I'm 29. I'm 29. Brian, why are you upset? Why are you upset, Brian? Don't be mad at me, okay? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Let me show my rare cards one more time, okay? Or I can't remember who asked. Was it Edmund? Was it Edmund? Oh, it was Evil Larry. Okay, Evil Larry, are you ready? 6, 7. All right, so at the time this was pretty rare. Crown Zenith, Golden Arceus. I had the Golden Palkia and the Golden Dialga as well. This card in a PSA 10 is the $3,000 card. That's my Magikarp. So that's my most expensive card if it's a PSA 10. My Charizard from Celebrations, that's a $500 card if it's a 10. My Rayquaza alternate art VMAX my Rayquaza VMAX alternate art. That's a $2,000 PSA 10. And then this is, I believe, $600 or so in a PSA 10. I don't know, but those are my most expensive and rare cards. Wait a second. Nope, those are nothing. Okay. A couple of these. I think that's a $500 PSA 10. I believe this is a $500 PSA 10. And then this really cute Tag Team GX with the baby Pokemon is a $600 PSA 10. So a lot of really cool expensive cards if I can get them graded. You look 67. You look like a chud. How about that? Military in Korea. I can tell how hard it might be. It was really only hard because of my job. If my life had a theme song right now, what would it be? Oh boy. You guys, I don't even know music anymore. Time by Creed. I look 25, thank you. I'll take that. Where in South Korea did you live, if you don't mind me asking? I had a cousin who lived in Busan. Busan was about 6 hours away. I lived in Osan. Well, my base was called Osan, and it was in Gyeonggi-do, Songtan, South Korea. Magikarp card's so beautiful. It's one of my, I think that's top 3 favorite cards for sure. 5-year and 10-year goals at the moment. I think in 5 years, I want to be in a house that I love. Hopefully be married. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. Hopefully be married. Have my YouTube channel be completely like, I would be able to do YouTube full-time. I mean, I do YouTube full-time already, but get enough income from YouTube that I don't have to worry about stuff. And I don't know, just be happy. 10 years, in 10 years I want to be a millionaire. Really cool but expensive. Yeah, they are expensive for sure. Can't relate to these cool cards. What about something else so we can chat more? Let me tell you a story about Korea. Thanks, Eddie. Are you a Christian? Yes, I am. Have you looked into grading a lot? Let's hope you can. Yeah, grading at PSA is basically a scam, unfortunately. Rooting for you. Thanks, man. Well, good luck on the marriage. I'm 29. I'm old, so I'm kind of cooked. All right, story time in Korea. Oh man. So, when I was a police officer in Korea, and for the Air Force. It's the worst job in the military. People hate it. People hate us. Nobody likes cops, really. But when I got off of my job and I was getting ready to go to a different base, I got sick. And I don't know what it was, but they said that my blood work came back really bad. So I had to stay in Korea for another 3 months. It was a 3-month medical hold. They never even told me why. They just said my blood work deemed me unsafe to fly. So what I got to do was I got to go on different duty, and basically I got to clean up dorms. I was put on bay orderly for a long time, almost 2 years, you guys. But one day I got off work. I had cleaned all the dorms. I was in my room. This is kind of just a silly, lighthearted story. And I got a call from the little peep. Thank you for the $2. You're so kind. Thank you. No, not North Korea, South Korea. Rest in peace to my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. R.I.P. Granny. Stephanie Marie, are you laughing at my nobody likes cops? But I got a call from my sergeant at Bay Orderly, and he's like, hey man, the dorms are flooding. I need you to come out here and help me. And I'm like, man, I'm off. But in the military, you're never off. You're never done working. Like, they can call you anytime. Doesn't matter, you know? So I came out there. He's like, you don't have to put your uniform on. Just come out here. And I open my door and I go down to like the 3rd floor, and it's like 7 inches of water. I mean, it's like the hallway was completely flooded because someone's toilet flooded. So I'm already walking around in water, and then he's like, yeah, it's toilet water. And I was like, disgusted. And I had to take a vacuum, and I'm not joking, a vacuum, and vacuum up the water, and then dump the water down a drain or out of a window. And I sat there, and I was vacuuming water, toilet water, for 3 hours. For 3 hours by myself. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. And that happened 5 more times. I was so mad. No extra pay. No extra pay. In fact, something related to extra pay was in 2021, North Korea was launching missiles over us at the coast of Japan. And because of that, because of our location, we were about 35 miles from North Korea. And because of our location, proximity to North Korea, and how much they threatened to attack us, we got paid danger pay. So they would pay us $50 a month because of our proximity to danger. But then they took away our danger pay as North Korea is launching missiles over us. Isn't that crazy? They just took our money. And not only did they take our money, they retro debted me, so I had to pay them back for money that they already paid me. So it was already in my bank account, and I had to pay them back. So they took money out of my paycheck. It was like $700. So that was really cool. Oh, I don't feel bad about asking about it. You're totally fine. Yeah, I was so mad. I was so mad. I was like, why am I getting less money every check? Like, what's going on? And then that happened. Something that was really fun was out on post. There's a lot of wild cats, a lot of stray cats on the base. And all of us defenders would feed the cats. I would bring cans of tuna for myself to eat, and I would feed them tuna when I got back to the shack. And one of the cats was, what did I name him? I named him Stuart. I named him Stuart Little because Stuart Little's a rat or a mouse. So he was an orange cat, so I named him Stuart. And I fed Stuart tuna every time I was at that post. And he was really nice. But sometimes I didn't have tuna, so I would order pizza from the restaurant on base, and I would feed Stuart pizza crust, and he would eat pizza crust. I miss Stuart. I hope he's okay. Why did you even spend time in the military in a different country? The United States has allies. Every country has allies. So we're friends with South Korea. So I serve with South Korea military. Does that make sense? So like when I would work, we would have South Korean military members with us. Lucky, because cats hate me. Oh, he didn't like me. He didn't like me. I had to put the pizza crust out on the windowsill, and he would come and take it really quick. One of my friends are in Germany. I almost went to Germany. Are they at Ramstein? A lot of your listeners seem to be gay men. Do you have any gay friends or friends within that community? One of my best friends growing up is gay. I'm not really friends with him anymore, but just because we, moved on with different paths, and we're friends. I just don't talk to him very often. But I don't think I have any gay friends. I don't really have any friends at all, to be honest with you. Were you obliged, or you chose that? I had to. I chose to be in the military, but I had to go to Korea. You don't have a choice where you go. But yeah. I will be your friend. You guys are all my friends. You're all my friends. But yeah, sadly, he made a move. He kind of made a move on me, and it made me uncomfortable a little bit. So that was kind of unfortunate. Why do you look like Mike from Five Nights at Freddy? What does Mike look like at Five Nights at Freddy? I don't even... I'm old, you know? So I never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Do you still have those crazy neighbors? Yeah. Yeah, he's still over there. He still thinks my house is his, unfortunately. Can you play Mommy from CG5? What the heck does that even mean? What does that mean? Can someone enlighten me? Rest in peace to my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I have to take my medicine for nighttime. The guy doesn't care about property lines whatsoever. No, he doesn't, but he's gonna have to when I put a fence in. He's gonna have to. How old is too old for an egg? Oh wait, I missed some. Do you like Skibbity Toilet? Everybody likes Skibbity Toilet, come on, man. I mean, Mommy's here? What is that? What is that? Nice haircut. I didn't get a haircut, Brooke. Bim Brooke, actually. Dude. You're welcome. Thank you so much for the $5. You guys are nuts, man. Very kind, I appreciate that. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Brooke. I call you, I have to call you Brooke. Because Bim doesn't make sense to me. Because I've always called you Brooke, and now it's a habit. Oh, I can't play music on here. Hi, Shelda. Hello. How are you? How are you? It is 8:16 p.m. Do you think it's stupid to try being a clown for a job? Bro, try it out just to say you did it. Oh, I didn't? I thought I said it's never, you're never too old for an egg hunt. Who are you? I'm Brooks. I'm the Rest Stop ASMR. I'm good, how are you? It's giving 3 a.m.? No, it's only 8:16 p.m. Good evening, Shoo. I liked your little white mouse. How are you doing? Happy Easter. Naturally a clown. You could just be, yeah, could just be a bit embarrassed to try. But no one will notice because you have clown makeup on. I won't tell anybody. Oh, that was a close one. I almost really made a kink in my neck. Sorry to hear your friend made a move in here. That's not cool. Hope you continue to surround yourself. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's okay. I just didn't expect it, you know? I didn't expect it. It kind of... I thought he respected me enough to not do that. You know what I mean? Like, he knows. He knows I'm a straight guy. And then when he did that, I was like, come on, man. Like, I'm not just gonna all of a sudden, like, I'm gay now. Gonna go have a vape. Love and appreciate your stream. Have a good vape, man. I'm glad you like my content, for real. Not gonna lie, admit it's actually kind of tough in my opinion. Yeah, bro. If you just like mogged and you didn't even care, it's goated. If your clown disguise is good, you're full anonymous. My baby's middle name is Clown in German because I'm that big of a troll. Honestly, you just set your baby up to be trolled. Were you too nice to him? What do you mean? To my friend? It's something I've wanted to try. I don't know about my nerves. Do you believe in Jesus? I do. I do, Colson. Bro, just go absolutely mog as a clown. Go be so nonchalant about it, like full-blown clown it up. Would you ever grow your hair long again? Yeah. It's growing for sure. It's a lot longer than it was. It's not a buzz cut anymore, so that's good. Learned language 5 years, but never learned it. Beep beep, I'm a squirrel. Hello, squirrel. Bro, you should be a clown for real. Imagine, imagine he shows up in ICP Juggalo clown makeup and just absolutely scares the life out of kids. Will Dunk the Rapper ever make another appearance? I don't think so. I don't think that's my personality anymore. Bro, do it. Do it. What are your favorite things to do on the weekend? Hang out with my family. Like play games and stuff. Like go to a family dinner. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've got 2 kitties, Thomas and Slimy. Tommy and Slimy. I got Tommy and Slimy. Tommy's a big fat boy. What does this do? Oh, lame. What's this? Ew, no, I don't want to do that. How do I turn that off? How do I turn off the freaking green screen? Oh yeah. You'd be cream pieing. How is Slimy doing now with the human infection? He's still the same. He's still just a douche. I think I asked this in a previous live. Would you consider going into voice acting? I think you have the voice and talent to do it. I don't know. I get that a lot when I make really stupid voices to my friends. And they're like, how do you even do that noise? And I'm like, I don't know, man, I just knew it. I mean, if someone was like, hey, do you want to do voice acting? I'd be like, yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. What movie makes you feel better whenever you watch it? Surf's Up. So mad you're streaming now because I gotta go in a second. I'm watching 3 of my neighbor's kids. Unreal that you're gonna leave. Truly unbelievable. The first video I ever watched of yours had Tommy in it. Was it the floor tapping one? Hey, Colleen. Dude, kids are obsessed with Roblox. Obsessed. Starboy, you gotta take one of those purple emojis out of there, and then you're gonna have some. Now you're talking. You gotta take one of those purple emojis out. What is a skill? Yeah, that video. What's a skill you don't have but really wish you did? I wish I could draw really good again. So oversupplied. Yeah, I know nothing about it. You're not homophobic or anything, right? I don't hate anyone. But I don't like getting sexually harassed by men or women, because I've had both. So, I swear they're just talking to predators. They probably are. Next April Fool's, gotta do a clown ASMR would be peak. I would scare so many people. Jesus said, love your enemies. That's true. That's true. Too chill to hate. Chill guy. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Take it easy. All right, Edmund. I hope you figure out your clown situation. Told you seem like a golden dog person. Like a, what are they called? Why do you have enemies in the first place? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Hey, Wendy. I feel like I've creeped on you. I'm gonna tone down commenting on your appearance. I didn't see any comment about my appearance. What you talking about, man? If you could plan the perfect day, what would be on the itinerary? Going to the beach, fishing, having lunch, and having a really good workout in the past. Nah, bro, you're good. You're chill. You're chill. I meant more like people will comment, I want to feel your big juicy arms. And I'm like, yeah, man, you're not allowed to be here anymore. Peace. I had a dude say that he wanted to feel my lips on his lips. Like, why would you even say that? So, like, that kind of stuff is a no-go for me. Going to fall asleep now, but we'll definitely start commenting more. Nice. Genuinely really appreciate your channel. And probably a lot of other sources of ASMR for a while now. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like my stuff, and I hope to see you in the comments, for sure. This is not OnlyFans, exactly. Any more grip ASMR videos in the future? Of course, of course. When the weird shows up, sprinkle them with Dr. Pepper. I guess. We always got something weird over here, man. Family friendly for sure. I would say like a mix of, it's like PG-13, you know? Want a Sprite cranberry? Remember those? LeBron James Sprite commercials? Want a Sprite cranberry? I feel like the whole life I'm just looking down and it's weird. I'm going. Alright, buddy. I'll see you, man. Bye. Bye, Xenomorph. I gotta pee so bad. I have to pee really, really badly. Want a Sprite cranberry? What's your favorite ASMR? What's your favorite go-to? I feel like I can't read. What is wrong with me? Have a good day, Xenomorph. Thanks for being here. My favorite ASMR trigger? Whispering. Whispering for sure. I'm pretty plain Jane. Like, I like classic, like a relaxing voice is perfect for me. Like when up close, and then like repeating. Doing that. You guys should check out Donnie ASMR. He does really good stuff like that. It's one of my favorites. Gotta appreciate the weird things in life sometimes, for sure. I agree with that. Hope you're well too. Will you keep this live up? Yeah, probably. I had the one with the microphone. It's up now too, I think. BRB to be with the Robloxer. Hey man, good luck. Good luck with your Roblox, kids. Thanks for showing up. I think I'll get off of here in like 10 minutes. Because I've been streaming for two hours now. So, I just pooped my pants. I think you gotta go change then, man. Take a little shower. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yeah. Yeah. But I did not win because I got jumped when I was in high school. Oh my gosh. You guys are so bored and come in here and say some crazy stuff. That's so funny. But other than that, no. Just training stuff. What was the context of the fight? My sister sat at a lunch table that I guess she wasn't supposed to. And, they yeah, I don't know. They were messing with her. Alright, kind of spamming. It was actually kind of funny, and now you're spamming a little bit. Now you're spamming a little bit, buddy. No more spamming. No more spamming. Yeah, my sister sat at a lunch table, I guess, with the popular kids on accident, and they didn't like it. And then I was walking in the hallway, and then I heard someone running at me, and I turned around, and he just pummeled me, and that was it. You're good, Sebastian. You didn't spam anything. It was the other guy. But that's about it. I'm 29. Jesus died for you and me. Yes, he did. I agree 100%. I'm 29. I'm old. I'm gonna die soon. I think, probably. In retrospect, you're young. Why do you think you're old? I think 29 is old. I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked, pal. I think it's Jover for me, you know? I think I'm past my prime. You know, I'm gonna have to have back surgery and what? 29 back surgery? Are you kidding me? It's just whack. I don't know. Are you a chemist? No. I'm not a chemist. I feel like that at 25, so did I. Nah, 29's old, buddy. Are you older than 29? How did you end up hurting your back? The military. As long as you have life and breath in your body, nothing's ever too late. That's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, you guys. Look what someone got. Look what someone got for me. The magnetic rocks. Hello, Damn Jan Labas. How are you? Are you getting VA benefits? Yes, that's the only way that I am currently surviving. I hope life will surprise you with what it has to offer. 29 is not that old, and I know someone who's had a very happy surgery who thought their life was over and also felt really old. Thank you. I'm just being kind of funny, I guess, but I don't hate my life, for sure. I don't hate my life. Have you been practicing your gloving? I actually haven't even put them on since the last video, but look at these magnetic Kick rocks. They can ride their motorcycle again. That's really dope, and I'm happy for them. Happy Easter, McDuff Perkins. Hi, Sills. I hope you're doing well as well. They don't do anything. They just make... They're just magnets, like a fidget toy. I love this live stream. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. You too. A great Easter. Much love. Would you ever reactivate your IG? What do you mean? Thanks, Zoe. The magnets are indeed very awesome. I love them. I literally sit here and like... There's also so many. If you have too many of them, put this towards snacks for your kitties. Dude, thank you. You got... Please don't spend any more money on me. You're very kind. I love it when someone says what I comment. It means they actually see it. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Thank you so much for your donation. Believe it or not, that actually really helps because I'm going to be having to buy some dewormer for Salami, and it's $85 freaking dollars. Can I see one of your cats, please? I actually don't have them inside right now. I don't have them inside right now, but I have videos with my cat, Thomas. Mind you, Patrick ASMR. I watch Patrick ASMR sometimes. That's a compliment. He has a very big channel. Hey, $80 is a lot of money. Would you ever get a service dog? If I needed one. Dumbest shit ever. If I saw you in real life, I would peel your skin off. I'm joking. I'm joking. Someone's gonna make a short and they're gonna be like, TheRestStopASMR lost his mind. Listen to this. I'm joking. It's supposed to be like a relaxing video. I just told a guy who would peel his skin off. Unreal. I'm sorry. He is really good. Bro's gonna make ASMR out of your skin. I'm joking. Hi, Purge Shadow. Leather sounds. I don't have any leather with me right now. Secretly Patrick Bateman. Patrick Bateman is a ghost. Or a ghost? The goat. He's a ghost. He's a ghost, I said. Remember that one time when Patrick Bateman was a ghost? I remember. Here's... this. Hi. Hi, Hagu. Would you rather win the upcoming World Cup or the next 2 Super Bowls? Honestly, I could give a crap less about anything sports related. Not to like be disrespectful to your comment, but like that's truly how I feel. I have seen you somewhere. Where have you seen me? On YouTube. Sending love from Tennessee. Hey, I used to live in Tennessee, in Murfreesboro. Thanks for joining, Southern Girl. When you first tapped on the metal box with the rocks in it, it sounded so satisfying. I can bring it back here for just a minute. I'm gonna get off here in a minute though, because I'm about to pee my pants, truthfully. I actually don't even think this is real leather. It's Tommy Hilfiger. My grandma calls it Tommy Hilfinger. Because she's kind of, you know, a grandma. Grandmas are the best. I love my grandmas. Love your ASMR, man. I'd always be watching your vids. Thanks, dude. I'm glad you like them. I think a favorite grandma. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't say which grandma's my favorite. I don't have a favorite. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. My next video, I'm gonna do a face massage where I just, you know, and I'll like, you know, talk about, you know, where I'm touching on like the orbital bone or your frontal bone or, you know, your zygomatic arches or your masseter muscle, you know, all that kind of stuff. You have these? They sound really good, don't they? I'll add these in another trigger video here shortly. But I'm gonna call it here, you guys. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna call it because I gotta go pee. And I've been on here for 2 hours, so I'm gonna get off, okay? That video will be so good. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, it'll be a looks maxing vid. Leather bag for the next video. Maybe for the video after the face massage. Ah, thanks, Johnny. I really appreciate that. I'll see you later, Mystery. Thank you again for your donations. Sounds like an amazing video. Can't wait. Hopefully with some added hand massage sounds as well. I could do that. Happy Easter, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I'll try not to forget. I will try not to forget. No, I won't. I'll see you later, Zoe. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna do my outro, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one, and as always, please, please, please have a good rest. Bye guys, bye guys, bye guys, bye guys, bye guys. Happy Easter, bye guys, bye guys, bye guys, bye guys. Bye guys, bye guys, bye, bye guys. I'll see you guys later.